Hi there, welcome back to Yummy Monday. Today we have a really tasty recipe. It's called strawberry bruschetta, which is an Italian strawberry dessert. So, we have very few ingredients, so those of you who like recipes with only a few ingredients probably are going to like this. So, the first thing we need are ciabatta rolls, and I just got these at the grocery store. We need some white sugar, and we need strawberries. Now, I just got this container of strawberries at the grocery store. If you don't like strawberries, and I know some of you don't, you could use raspberries or blueberries or blackberries, any other kind of berry that you would like in this recipe. So, the first thing that we need to do is actually preheat our oven, and we're going to broil today. So we need to turn it on broil, and I do it about 450 degrees. So, I've already washed these strawberries. That's the first thing you need to do when you get some fruit like this at the grocery store, is to take it out and wash it to be sure that it's clean. And then I'm going to take, I've already cut some strawberries, you can see. I'm going to take another strawberry and just cut the top off. And then I have this fancy slicer. Some of you who have been to my house have used this fancy slicer. So you just put your strawberry in there, and there's some wires in the top. You just push down. And look at this, it slices our strawberry into nice, even slices. So I'm going to just add these to my bowl. Okay, so we've got our oven preheating, or broiling, at 450 degrees. So we need to go ahead and get our ciabatta rolls ready for topping. So we're going to take our butter that we've melted and dip our butter brush into it and just pour it all over, brush it all over our ciabatta roll. Now, if you don't have ciabatta rolls, you can also do French bread, or any kind of crusty bread would be really good. And crusty bread is not bread that's bad, it's bread that's supposed to be crusty that you buy that way. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is just take our, we'll actually go ahead and put these on our baking tray, that would be easier. And we're going to put some of our strawberries on top. Layer it. This is actually a two-step process. We're going to put this in the oven to broil just this part, and then we're going to take it back out and broil the rest of it. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven, and you broil it just until the bread starts to get brown and look toasty, and then we'll take it out and do the rest of it. Okay, our ciabatta rolls are nice and toasted, and the strawberries are just starting to get a little bit broiled as well. So what we're going to do now is take some of our sugar, and if you don't have a container like this, you can just use a spoon. That works well too. We're just going to drizzle a little bit of sugar, just a very tiny bit, over these strawberries. Okay, and then we're going to take the rest of our strawberries and put these on top. So now we're going to pile on top. That's looking good. That strawberry escaped. I didn't want to burn my finger. Okay, so we put the rest of our strawberries on top, and now we take some more sugar and we sprinkle more on the top of the strawberries that we just added. Okay, now you're going to have to get your adult assistant to put these back in the oven. We're going to broil them again, and you'll have to watch them because we're going to broil it just until the sugar starts to caramelize. And what that means is that it'll start to get runny. It'll stop looking like the white sugar that you put on, and it will kind of look like a white sauce. It's really delicious. So it usually just takes a couple of minutes, so I'm going to watch it, and then I'll let you know when you're ready.
Okay.
Oh, look at all that steam. You can tell that the sugar is really caramely. I already got a little toasty, but that's okay. We'll have to maybe trim some of the edges off. But you know, it's not too bad because the smoke alarm is not going off, so it can't be that bad. So, what we're going to do is let these cool for just a minute. If you can see on the strawberries, when we put it in the oven, you could actually see the sugar, but now you can't. You can see it kind of on the foil where it didn't mix with the strawberry. So it looks really good. So we're going to let it cool down just a minute, and I think I'm going to trim off some of the burnt pieces before I have my taste tester taste it. We don't want him to know that it got a little bit burned. Not nice.